definitely been a lot of questions this week about the vertical passing game. I know, right? And you guys came in and you kind of made a statement. You set a franchise record in passing yards. What does that say about, one, the misnomer about you guys not being able to make plays down the field, and then Bryce Young as a quarterback?
Yeah, I mean, I know Bryce and just our whole offense was getting a lot of backlash just the past week about, obviously, like you said, the passing yards, but everybody in the locker room knew it was bound to happen. We knew that we had in our bag, and specifically Bryce, but, turn the tape on, man. Bryce went out there and balled for sure.
And to do it against the number one passing defense in the NFL, how much more pride do y'all take in that, knowing how good they have been at limiting passing yards this season?
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's a plus, but as long as, we came out with the W, that's all that matters.
How would you describe?
I know it's a little invasive, but can you share a little bit with us about what Bryce said in that huddle as you guys marched down to take the lead?
What did he say? I don't know. I feel like a lot of the, those late drives and late moments and big moments like that, everybody in the huddle is kind of, we all got the same energy. It's kind of like we live for moments like these. To drive down and win a game like that, come back on the road. I mean, that's huge.
130 yards.
That you notice in Bryce when you guys are in these late game kind of high stress situations, is it a visible like look or
team man?
Nah, I mean honestly, no, not really. I feel like everybody, including Bryce, is just always level-headed throughout the game. The moment's never too big. Just to, all of a sudden change how your mindset, how you think. He's pretty much for the most part just cool, calm, collected, and just steady. He always wants to win the game, and he's built for moments like those.
Hey man, what's going through your mind when he's down on the ground early in the game with the ankle injury? Same way to kick him out of the game, and then to see him come back. Kind of what were your emotions to both of them?
Man. Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't wish injury on no player, on our side of the ball or their side of the ball. But, when you see your starting quarterback go down like that, it's a little hurting. But, I told him, man, if I saw him come back in the game, I'm like, hey, you good? He's like, yeah. I was like, well, next time, get your ass up.
130 yards for you, 2 touchdowns. Like, what was working well for you today?
Shoot, honestly, I think we was executing on all cylinders. Every receiver was going off. Just kind of expanding the offense and opening up holes for us. And so, I wouldn't be able to do it by myself at all.